Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of January 2020. My name is Alda. Thank you for clicking this video. If you're a Capricorn Sun watching this reading, please don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for total resonance, especially if you're inquiring about love. Venus sign is a perfect sign for you guys to watch a reading. They're channeling something right now. They're channeling me citrus. Citrus. Maybe you love citrus. Ooh, this will. Okay. This will totally resonate with people who love citrus. I don't know why, but they are telling me that. But there's something more about citrus. Like it feels to me that citrus are a great representation for you guys because this January, maybe you guys are going to be a lot more sweeter than usual. Maybe you would express what you want to express. Maybe you're going to be generous when it comes to love, when it comes to your partner. Maybe you're going to be more affectionate. I don't know. It's like they are channeling me citrus because it matches your personality for some reasons. And yeah, this is going to totally resonate with people who love citrus. Capricorns who love citrus. One more shuffle. Okay. Okay. What do we have for Capricorns this January? What do we have for Capricorns this January? The world in reversed. So I feel like you're trying to end a chapter right now. Maybe you're trying to end or close a chapter right now in this January. I feel like it's not going to happen that easy is what I'm feeling for you guys with the world card, but you're almost there is what they're telling me. I feel like you just have to be patient with yourself. There is one thing or one lesson that you need to. Nine of Swords. Okay. There's one more lesson that you haven't learned yet. That's why this chapter isn't closing. With the Nine of Swords in the upright, no, they don't want me to verdict that. No. Why? Why they don't want me to verdict that? They don't want me to talk. Okay. That's why they don't want me to talk. What's going on, Capricorn? Bottom of the deck is Temperance and reversed. Whoa. So I think this came first. Okay, let me arrange my cards first. Okay. That's why they don't want me to talk. What I'm feeling for you guys, Capricorns, the reason why this chapter isn't ending, the reason why you can't get what you want is because you keep worrying. That's the only thing that you need to work on this January, to be honest, because you're holding back. When you realize that there's nothing to worry about, you're going to get what you want. Because you have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Eight of Wands and the Death. Everything is going to be okay. I mean, you both have this two ending, closing chapter cards, the World and the Death, but this chapter, whatever you are trying to end this December, if you're going to learn this January how to calm yourself, how to lessen the anxiety, get more sleep, not to worry about everything, you're going to get what you want, is what I'm feeling. Because you're the Queen of Wands. You're appearing as someone who's very confident, a goal achiever. You're very passionate with almost everything, and you're goal oriented. It's like you can literally do anything. You're like the minor arcana of the Empress. And you're very charismatic, so you can literally get anything you want. But you just have to work. Oh, that is why they channel Miss Citrus. You have to be not a lot more sweeter to the people around you, but to yourself. Like you have to focus on yourself this time. It's not because you are not treating yourself fairly. It's just that you keep worrying about almost everything that you're not supposed to worry about. And it's like this January, the universe is teaching you how to not worry, which is kind of, that's the only thing that you need to work on, to be honest. To be honest, I feel like this is a short reading for you Capricorns, because this is very precise and very direct. But I will clarify the cards one by one. But right now, that's the energy that I'm getting. That you are holding back. You are keeping all your good emotions just, inside your heart. And it's like, I don't feel, how do I say this? I feel like you're a very optimistic person, but it's like when something goes wrong, you're instantly thinking negatively. But really, you are an optimistic person because of the Queen of Wands. And you're goal oriented is what I'm feeling. But sometimes you tend to close yourself off from the abundance and from the good messages. With the Eight of Wands. But once you learn how to not worry, I feel like the chapter that you're trying to end, it's going to end in a snap, is what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay. This. Okay, let's clarify the world in reversed. Oh, the cards are ready. This is going to resonate with Capricorn, Sun, Moon. The Knight of Wands in reversed. Okay, so what I'm feeling for you, Capricorns, is that it's not really the time or the right time for you guys to really take an action into like new projects or new ventures, new relationships. If you're planning to make or create a new relationship with someone, if you're single, it's not really a great time for you guys to really be impulsive right now. Like it's like the universe and your guides, your angels are trying to teach you a lesson on how to calm down. It reminds me of Taylor Swift's song, You Need to Calm Down, but like in a good way. Because you're like almost worrying about everything. It's not that you are minding someone's business or anything because of the song. It's just that phrase, you need to calm down, because for some reasons you keep literally worrying about what's going to happen next. But yeah, with the Knight, they're telling me to clarify it more. Hold on. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Maybe you're planning to start something new with the Knight of Wands, and because you're coming up as a Queen of Wands, you're very passionate when it comes to your goals. You want to start ahead, like you want to start it right now, but it's just that the universe are advising you to not be cautious. It's just that you need to slow down a little bit. Focus on yourself, focus on the important matter, and the most important thing right now is yourself. That's what they're saying. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Earth. So you have skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So the Eight of Pentacles in the upright talks about someone who is learning, someone who's being patient. It's all about hard working, and it's all about being patient, not just to yourself, not just to the situation, but to almost everything. But the main focus right here for this card is actually you. So you need to be more patient with yourself when you're learning about something, when you're improving a skill, when you're trying to improve your craft, when you're trying to learn something new, whatever that is, you have to be patient. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands in reversed. So that's exactly what I said earlier. Like, you don't have to rush anything. Seriously. With the Eight of Wands, this is the reason why you keep worrying about almost everything that you are doing right now, because you're trying to rush. I mean, there's nothing that you should worry about. Like, you need to slow down a little bit, is what they're telling me. They keep repeating it to me, like, you need to calm down and be more focused on your emotional health and your mental health. It's like what this card is implying with the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is slowing down, because the Eight of Wands talks about a fast-paced movement. So the Eight of Wands in reverse coming up as a clarifier to the Nine of Swords in upright. You worrying, it's actually making everything move slow, actually. So you need to learn not to worry. It's kind of hard for you guys because you are an earth sign, and I think that's one of the prominent personality of earth signs. You are worrying about almost everything, especially if things are going or becoming unstable, and that's totally understandable. But yeah, they are heavily indicating in your spirit that you need to slow down, and you need to learn how to calm yourself in the middle of, if you're becoming unstable. Like, you need to calm down. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reversed. What do we need to know about the Nine of Cups in reversed? Page of Swords. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. So what I'm feeling for you guys for this Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like this is gaining knowledge and information. But for you guys, it's all about emotion, working on your heart, working on feeling something and being emotional. Like, you should invest your emotional vulnerability to something good, like being happy, learning to calm yourself, learning to be more compassionate with yourself and not the emotional or the negative emotional side of yours, like worrying about almost everything, insomnia, anxiety, um it's like this January the universe is teaching you how to invest your time on good emotions or great emotions, better and positive emotions. And with this Page of Swords, that means gaining knowledge. The reason why you haven't closed this chapter, I feel like you're trying to close a chapter with the world and universe, but it's like it's not ending because you have to learn how to handle your emotions. Thank you. That's a perfect phrase I've been trying to find a while ago. You need to learn how to handle your emotions, but not to the point that you're closing yourself off, that you're not feeling something anymore. It's just that you have to remain optimistic, remain positive about things, even in dark times. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. What do we need to know about the Queen of Wands? Oh, that's you guys have so many potentials. Okay. What do we need to know about the Queen of Wands? Okay. I feel like they are explaining something. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands in upright. Okay. To be honest, you guys, it's like your guides, the angels, the universe. Let's just say that your guides are kind of roasting you right now. I'm not roasting you, okay? I'm just a reader. I'm just a messenger. I'm so sorry. Okay, your guides feels like you are not cooperating with them. That's the truth. You have to swallow that fact, is what they're telling me. I'm just a messenger, Capricorns. I'm so sorry. You have the Knight of Wands in upright. They are saying that you keep jumping and jumping and jumping just because they totally understand that you want to make things happen. They totally do. They do understand. But it's just that you sometimes you have to focus on what's important right now, and not on the things that you want to do. What do you need to do right now is something that you need to focus on. And you need to focus on yourself, not on the things that you want to do, not in your passion, not on your job, not on your career, but on your emotional and mental health. Yeah, they feel like you're not cooperating. Like you just keep going into something new just because you want it, just because you want it to happen, just because you want that something, whatever that is. The Knight of Wands talks about someone who's kind of, I don't want to say immature, but they are like, it's like they don't know how to handle things when they want something to happen. They don't know how to handle. And it's like, you see how, I'm not really sure what kind of animal this is. I think it's ostrich, but I'm not really sure. You see how those wands and the shield are on the ground. It feels to me that this animal, or you perhaps, or maybe maybe you're not really like that, maybe that's just your attitude right now. No judgment, okay? It feels to me that you are jumping into new things, new passion, new job, new career, new relationships without knowing how to make a stability. It's like, yes, you want it, yes, you're passionate about it, but do you really know how to make it stable? To make a stable relationship, to make a stable career? Because they're telling me it's the right time now. It's now the time to make a stable whatever relationship you're trying to build. But if it's a career, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, whatever that is that you're trying to build, it's time to create something more stable. And it's like you are jumping into something, and it's like when you are there and then something goes wrong, you don't know how to protect it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just a messenger, guys. That's what they are. They're literally roasting you in this spread. Okay, but you I feel like you need to hear it out. I mean, that's for your own good, right? So yeah, the universe feels like you're not cooperating with them. Like you're not listening to the signs perhaps, or to the synchronicities. Maybe you're receiving signs and you weren't paying attention to it. So this is your confirmation that you need to cooperate with them. And they're telling me to use this deck again. Four of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this Four of Pentacles? Did you see how it jumped out? Seven of Wands in reversed and a Ten of Swords in reversed. Okay, so what I'm feeling for you guys for this for these two cards, clarifying Four Pentacles and upright, they are saying that you don't have to compete for yourself for other people to accept you. Right now, your main focus should be healing yourself, recovering from something that is so painful, that hurt you a lot, shattered you, broke you. It's kind of a tower moment, but it's coming up as a minor arcana card. So Ten of Swords talks about something happened probably just recently because it's coming up as a reverse. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But right now, what you need to do is actually to heal yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone else for them to accept you. If someone loves you for who you are, they will truly accept you, even your past, even if your present, even your worst personality. Okay? Because we all have our own flaws. So I don't know why I had to say it, but with the Seven of Wands, it's like you don't have to compete for someone's attention. You don't have to compete for someone's time. If they want you, they want you. If they love you, they will make time for you. I feel like that will resonate with just one person. For the majority of you, I feel like with these two cards, yes, you need to do some healing with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse, that's the same thing. You don't need to compete. It's like if you're applying for a job, you actually don't need to prove yourself because you're the Queen of Wands. I mean, if you're applying for a job and they rejected you, that's their loss because you're very passionate with your job. It's like when you want something, you definitely will get it because that's how goal oriented you are. That's kind of achiever. You're born that way. What they're saying right now is that you don't have to compete for anything because right now your main focus is healing, recovering from loss, from pain, from guilt, from sadness, from whatever pain that you're experiencing right now, that you're feeling right now. You need to heal from that first. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the Death. do we need to know about the Eight of Wands and the Death? They tell me to hold on. Like, you should hold on, you guys. Capricorns, you need to hold on. We have the High Priestess in reversed. Wow. We have the Hierophant in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Moon in upright. You are keeping yourself hidden. The Moon card, you are hiding your feelings, you're hiding your emotions, which is causing more imbalance in your life with the Temperance in reverse. Because, yeah, you want to be unique, but I'm not judging you, okay? I'm just saying that because it's like now, I mean, in this waking life, in this reality, when you're sad, people are like, oh my god, why are you sad, and it's like you are thinking that what if people would judge you if you are not feeling good about yourself? What if you're going to get judged by other people because you're worried about something, and you're kind of afraid about what other people is going to think about your vulnerability? So with the Hierophant in reverse, you want to, it's not that you're following any rules, but it's like, I mean, you're not into society. Okay, let's be honest. That is what I'm feeling. Like, you're kind of unique, and that is your way of thinking. You're very unique, and your personality, your whole personality is actually unique, to the point that you want your emotions to be unique as well. Like, you want your feelings to be, how do I explain this? Like, you feel like you have to conceal your emotions because maybe you are an environment where being sad is kind of common, having depression is kind of common, and you're kind of afraid that you're going to get judged by it because, I don't know, maybe you're thinking that people or the society will see you as, why are you camouflaging? Why do you have depression as well, like other people, And the reality is, you're really, really sad. And you're worried, and you're kind of afraid that people would judge you because you're feeling something negative. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's time to let your emotions out, is what I'm feeling. Because the more you keep yourself close, or the more you go into hermit mode, the more you hide your feelings or emotions to other people, the more it's not about other people, it's about how you feel. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm explaining it well, but like, it's not that you care about other people, it's just that, how do I explain this? But it's just that you have to break yourself free, from keeping. The word itself, keeping and hiding and concealing, it's actually making you feel imbalanced for some reasons. Like, it's not about the society, it's just about you. But like, I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you're getting what I mean. I don't feel like you really care about other people, but it's just that you care that people will see you weak because you're worried, because you're sad, kind of like that, something like that. So, but yeah, if you reveal yourself, like, from the public, if you become more open, not because not because it's for them, it's for yourself that you're opening up. That's the reason, that's the main purpose of you opening up yourself. It's just for you, to feel free from something. Like, you need to be more open to public with the High Priestess in reverse. And in that way, things or the chapter that you're trying to end, it will end. So let's get an oracle card. I'm not really sure if this is an oracle card, but it looks like an oracle card. What do we have for our Capricorns? We have message of emotion. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. We have a win-win solution at the bottom of the deck. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. That's exactly what I said. We have messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. Whoa. Okay, where were we? You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindness of intention. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. I feel like this is you. Like you need to be more open to your emotions. That's that's literally what I said, right? I feel like you are, yeah, you're very kind, you're very loving and gentle, and you're kind of afraid that people will like take advantage of you or people will see you as weak because you're worried, because you're feeling this way, you have anxiety. But I mean, what if opening up or letting out your emotion is actually good for you? Like, just for once, maybe you should try it out. Because this is what the cards are saying. I mean, you're very gentle, you're very loving, and you're artistic, and you're shy, and you're sensitive, and you have good intentions when it comes to people. But when you express your feelings, that is also you allowing the abundance to come into your life. This is what the cards are saying. So you need to allow yourself to feel, like be more vulnerable with yourself. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay, what do we have for our Capricorns? Woman holding a coin. Guys, you're going to be stable when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your career. Okay, so we have Angel of Balance in reverse. Yeah, the seat. First chakra Archangel Michael in reversed. Okay, so what I'm feeling, this is the root chakra, first chakra. What I'm feeling for you guys is that I think something happened in the past with the with this deceit card, and it's actually making you imbalanced. Maybe just recently, I don't know, but it's making you unstable. Is what I'm feeling. It's making you imbalanced, and maybe you have to like learn from it. Just learn from it because you can't do anything about something that has been done. So yeah, you it's like you just have to learn from whatever deceitful or bad things that has happened in your life. Maybe that's why you're kind of afraid of expressing your emotions to other people. But yeah, it's time to feel something. It's time to be more more vulnerable. It's time to feel an emotion. It's like when you let an emotion, or when you allow yourself to be more open with feeling something, it's like the universe is going to give you what you want. I don't know. It's all about emotions. It's all about allowing yourself to feel something. So that is something that you need to work on this January. Like if you become successful with this, it's going to close off immediately with this death and 8 of Wands. So yeah, that is your reading, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you're Capricorn Sun watching this reading, don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus for total resonance. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next monthly forecast. Take care, lots of love, Capricorn, and